Well, he's just headed Materazzi in the middle of the chest. It's a red card for Zidane. Although the referee didn't see it, his attention has been brought to it by the other officials on the touchline. And Dominic applauds.
Iniesta is onside! Spain score! They take advantage.
Flicked in by Griezmann, flicked on! And France take the lead in the World Cup final!
Petit. Zidane! Lift off for France! Man amidst the clamour is the Christian Caramber comes to Petit, and he brushed the outside of the net rather than the inside. Now Givash, here's an opportunity, and whilst it was a good save by Tafarel, really Givash should have left him with no chance. Djokaya. Zidane! Lightning has struck twice. And it seemed to work because it wasn't the most threatening until it clipped the wall. Carlos. Oh, it's a variation. No way past Barthez. Edmundo. Denilson clips the top of Bartez's bar, and that's as close as Brazil have come. Still struggling to get back. Vieira, Emmanuel Petit, 3! Made in Highbury, finished in Paris. The World Cup belongs to France and secures the World Cup. After years of waiting and wondering, now tears of pure joy. Very first time.
Defender at Germany keep the forward momentum going here. There are two waiting in the penalty area. In comes the cross from Schneider. Brave goalkeeping from Marcos, assisted by Edmilson. In Schneider. That's lovely. Back into closer. Real chance for Germany. They're hoping for silverware on the international stage. This is Ronaldinho for Ronaldo. What an opportunity. Brazil's number 9. 9 times out of 10 he would have put that. Ronaldinho, back to Ronaldo, he's in here. Oliver Kahn makes the save. Huge chance for Brazil. That's better. And a shot for Cleberson, and it's hit the crossbar. It's hit the post. Incredible free kick. Well, it didn't seem likely that he would even attempt that. Ronaldo with tenacity wins it back again. This is Rivaldo. It's been slipped by Kahn, and following up, Ronaldo puts Brazil into the lead in the World Cup final. Germany 0, Brazil 1. Brazil certainly not sitting back, just defending. Rivaldo leaves it for Ronaldo! Well, that could be it. 2 goals for Brazil, both from Ronaldo, and Germany down by Asamoah, and that will be it. It is all over once again. Brazil FIFA World Cup. It cements their status as a powerhouse of the game, the most successful team in the history.
Now a chance for Malouda. He's got a penalty. A penalty for the French. Well, shades of Germany in the World Cup finals in 1974 when Holland were awarded a penalty here. Across the line, it's a goal. But how lucky almost is that? How casual, how cheeky. Only one of the world's great players would attempt anything as audacious as that, but he nearly paid the penalty, if you excuse the pun. Well, I guess any penalty that ultimately counts as a goal. For you, of course, as we see this one flashing, and just wide. Took a huge deflection there. Yeah, he can be eccentric is not the word for it. And it's put out for a corner, theatrically by Thuram, who is immense in the last match. Pirlo's corner, Italy, trailed by a goal. And they're level! It's time! It's the big fella from the back, Materazzi, who does to France what he did to the Czech Republic. He climbs into the set piece and a thumping header from the centre-back, Marco Materazzi, has brought Italy right back into... Only got one for his country. Anyway, it's a Pirlo corner. We know what happened to the last one. It nearly happened again from the same source. Materazzi climbing into this one. Tony, a great challenge. And off the bar this time. It was Luca Toni who rose for it this one. It wasn't Materazzi this time, it was Toni, the man whose only goals came in the space of 10 minutes. Toni! Pretty sure he handled the ball there. It might be offside as well. But anyway, the referee has spotted to World Cup history. And he nearly did. Everson really did. That was mighty close. Got to be honest, the French wall well here. Can he continue to do well? How close is he to being the glory man? Super run was. They're stalling though. And Samuel will cross with it. Zidane nearly rolled the years back to 1998 with the header. Twice he headed. What's going on here? There's something's happened here. The Italian players need to do. He's just headed Materazzi in the middle of the chest. It's a red card for Zidane. Although the referee didn't see it, his attention has been brought to it by the other officials on the touchline. And Dominic applauds ironically. League final. And he scores. 1-0 Italy. Very calm, very cool. Not much of a runner. Beautifully placed into the corner angle. No goalkeeper on earth, let alone the best. Your power, I imagine. It is. It's beautifully struck again. 100% so far. It's not often we say that in penalty shootouts these days. It's not crossed the line. He's missed. It definitely did not cross the line, a la Zidane. And it's the first miss, and it's... He makes it. And it's a huge advantage for Italy now. De Rossi, whose World Cup seemed blighted when his mind is pounding. But the net is two, he's made it, and he's kept France alive at 3-2. Alessandro Del Piero, 4-2. They're within one. The French cannot afford to miss at all now. And score he does. And how well he scored. It's still alive, this World Cup. It's 4-3. And the World Cup. He does it. And who scored the goal that broke Germany. Lift the trophy to the heavens. It's the Azores Blue Year of 2006.
Xavi takes. Good save by Stekelenburg, who's needed again. And Sergio Ramos. He's done very well here. He's got past Cout. And Johnny Heitinger stuck out a foot there. It really could have ricocheted into his own net, but he got it up and away to safety.
He really didn't know anything about it, Heitinger.
In from Jabi Alonso, and it's the wrong side of the netting from Villa's point of view.
Good ball from Alonso.
And also has missed it a bit by Van Pocket of space and can run at the Dutch here, and he's prepared to shoot. The youngster from the island of Tenerife
Found himself in a big...
But it was a bit of kidology, Xavi, trying to bend it past the goalkeeper that he was looking to goalkeeper. Oh, the flag is up. If it had gone in the net, it wouldn't have counted. Snyder. Well, it's through for Robin, and they go to Casillas. Arjen Robben, once of Real Madrid, through at the current Real Madrid legend. Against Van Bronckhorst, and it comes for David Villa. Oh, it's a free header for Sergio Ramos to put Spain's name on the list of World Cup winners. Oh, and Robin, he's going all the way now. Well, he wanted to score the goal rather than he's without him. Iniesta, it's a lovely ball. Fabregas, another one-on-one chance. This time it's Stekelenburg who serves his country nobly with a fine piece of goalkeeping. Puyol. Well, that was a foul on Casillas. Not sure whether the referee would have given it.
He turns himself.
Onside. Fabregas in the middle. Jesus Navas! Oh, another nearly moment for Spain. Nothing on the left, no one on left, but Fabregas is running all the way. Been a regular goal scorer over the last 2 or 3 years in English Premier League football. Drops for Fabregas, who looks for Iniesta, who's onside! Spain score! They take advantage of the extra man, and they believe they're going to win the World Cup for the very first time. Robin left to rue his misses. There's no Dutch dynamite. Spain are the world champions at last. Past failures are plenty, but this time they have passed the world to the winners, and the winners in South Africa, the first African World Cup.
Closer attacks it. Oh, that's a terrible back header into the path of Higuain, who should have opened the scoring final. Gift, and one that is Fritzi. Lavezzi, Higuain! Flags up! He doesn't know it yet. It's not a goal. It's not a goal. Immediate from Andrea Stefani. And it's belted towards Romero, who made a really important save from Schürrle. Ozil. And a shot eventually, which cranking it up. Kroos with the take against the post! It wouldn't have counted anyway, so regardless of the ball's proximity to the line, Herbert's header, enough. Rolled through here for Lionel Messi. Flag has stayed down, and Messi has rolled it past the far post. Ozil floating behind Schürrle. Kroos! Rojo. Palacio! The answer's no again. Aimed in for Götze! pauper. From Chancellor to the cheap seats. Now, Germany are the champions of the world. Once more, this and Germany are the champions of the world. To get up ahead of steam. Little tickle at the back of Griezmann and a free kick against Brozovic. And really the first moment of offensive flicked in by Griezmann and flicked on! And France take the lead in the World Cup final! Deft delivery from Antoine Griezmann! And the foul at the back of Perisic, and the first yellow card of the game is shown to France's N'Golo Kante. Mandzukic can compete with Pogba. Came down for Vida, and then Perisic 1-1! He has screamed that in! Croatia are never behind for long! Deft delivery from Modric. In by Griezmann, and repelled at the near post by Perisic. The French are screaming handball. The referee, he's given a penalty. A penalty for France in the World Cup final as a result of VAR. Antoine Griezmann. France have their lead back. An historic goal. A goal of its age, of its generation. But rather summed up the whole competition. There's Rakitic and Rebic! And Lloris was at full stretch. He has not been overemployed. But my goodness me, he's sprung to life. And Pogba's played it early for Mbappe, who can really worry Vida here. Subasic comes to thwart him. It's another really... Mbappe! Griezmann! Pogba! For France! And possibly now the world! An iconic French goal for Paul Pogba, who has come to the party and just might away from Mandzukic. Running at Vasilko. Here's Mbappe! Teenage kicks! The ultimate teenage kick! The boy with the world at his feet! Kylian Mbappe! Oh, Lloris was caught on it by Mandzukic! And Croatia have a little sniff! You can't only apologise. Hold your hands up in front of the world. Lloris up by Varane. Rakitic has scraped it wide. You know, they're not done yet. It is France. Allez les Bleus. All rise. The day shone. France are the champions of the world!
Griezmann. Nice flick from Alvarez. And Lloris watched it all the way into his clutches as Alexis McAllister let right into that spot. Over the top of everybody came Olivier Giroud with a little too much vim and vigour.
He's given a free kick, the referee. Let's have another.
Lovely swivel of the hips. Down goes Di Maria. Penalty Argentina. No hesitation from the referee. Dembele got too close. Messi scores. All of those goals simple stroke of the ball from 12 yards out to Alvarez, who gets it through. And that's McAllister looking at Di Maria. Argentina, but he's been beaten now by Turan, and Turan's down, and that's going to be a penalty. Possibly a way back beckons for France. Kylian Mbappe, he's done it, and France are now in one big hurry. Allez, says the president.
Well, it's game on.
Mbappe gets the return! Incroyable! In a flash! In a heart! Stop from the Arc de Triomphe. There's Messi. Messi wants it again. Lloris in the way. Was it off the line or over the line? The referee's had a look at the watch.
Offside.
Well, the referee has pointed to the middle and said goal. There's Mbappe.
Ooh.
It was charged at.
Penalty.
And the referee says just outside, hasn't he? There is another. Mbappe is the man. A hat-trick in the biggest game of all. And Mbappe will score for France 3 times on the spot. And he rolls it in. Well, that's stylish. That's incredible. Saved by Martinez. And Dybala does it. Straight down the middle. 2-1 after 2 in Argentina's favour. Wide! Exactly what he had to do. On score. And he has. That's been the way he's played the game ever since coming on.
Well, yeah, that hit.
It's Argentina. America, it is the moment that means Argentina, campeón del mundo, champions of the world's greatest game.